April has this energy, doesn't it? Like you're ready to feel lighter, to eat better, to finally get your routines back on track after a long winter. But then you open your phone and you're hit with complicated meal plans, 100 new wellness habits, and advice that sounds exhausting before you even start. That is not what this is. In this video, I'm walking you through my full April reset, 10 spring focus foods, 10 connected recipes, and a simple lifestyle rhythm that helps all of it actually work in your real life. No overwhelm, no starting over from scratch, just a simpler, more connected way to feel good this month. Let's get into it. Before we get into the foods and the recipes, I want to explain how I built this month because it changes how useful it actually is. Most healthy eating content gives you 3 things that have nothing to do with each other: a food list, some recipes, and some lifestyle tips, and then you're left trying to make it all fit together on your own. I built April differently. The foods were chosen to work together, the recipes were built around those same foods. And the lifestyle habits I'm sharing today are the exact ones that make the food and the recipes easier to follow through on. It's one connected system, one monthly flow, and that connection is what makes it feel manageable instead of like more work. So let me show you how the whole thing works. Let's start with the 10 foods I'm focusing on in April. These aren't random, they were chosen to complement each other, so that when you keep them in your kitchen, building meals actually becomes easier, not harder. 1. Black lentils. Rich, grounding, and incredibly satisfying. Black lentils are the anchor of this month, the ingredient that makes a bowl feel like a real meal. 2. White beans. One of the most flexible foods you can keep in rotation. Soup, mash, dip, bowl. White beans show up everywhere and they do it well. 3. Carrots. Simple, colorful, and versatile. Roast them, shred them, blend them. Carrots are one of those ingredients that creates variety without creating extra effort. 4. Kohlrabi. A little unexpected, but worth it. Kohlrabi adds a fresh crunch that makes April meals feel bright and interesting. 5. Rapini. Bold, green, and slightly bitter in the best way. Rapini brings contrast to the softer, creamier foods in the lineup, and it pairs beautifully with beans. 6. Watercress. This is the ingredient that makes your meals look and taste like spring. Light, fresh, and just a little peppery. 7. Oyster mushrooms. Savory, meaty texture without the meat. Oyster mushrooms are the ingredient that makes plant-forward meals feel genuinely satisfying. 8. Chives. Never underestimate a finishing herb. Chives wake up everything: bowls, soups, eggs, roasted vegetables. They're tiny, and they matter. 9. Almonds. Crunch, richness, and staying power. Almonds work just as well in a warm roasted dish as they do scattered over a fresh salad. 10. Pumpkin seeds. Small but mighty. Pumpkin seeds are easy to keep on hand, easy to use, and they tie everything together with the most satisfying crunch. Now notice something about that list. Those foods naturally pair with each other. That's intentional, because when your ingredients connect, your meals connect. And when your meals connect, following through gets a whole lot easier, which brings me to the recipes. Here's the thing about these 10 recipes. They aren't meant to be made all at once. They're meant to show you how many different meals you can pull from the same small set of ingredients. That's what creates real momentum in a month. Not variety for the sake of variety. Useful repetition that keeps things fresh. 1. Black lentil and roasted carrot bowl with lemon tahini. Warm, grounding, and the kind of meal that genuinely satisfies. 2. White bean and watercress soup. Lighter and brighter, and proof that simple ingredients can taste like you spent way more time on it. Garlic rapini with white beans over farro. Rustic, savory, and one of those meals that taste better the next day. 4. Kohlrabi and carrot slaw with almond dressing. Crunchy, fresh, and the recipe that makes kohlrabi feel completely approachable. 5. Oyster mushroom tacos with watercress slaw. Fun, satisfying, and a reminder that plant-based eating doesn't have to be serious. 6. Creamy white bean dip with roasted carrots and pumpkin seeds. The snack and appetizer option that earns its place in the rotation. 7. Black lentil and watercress salad with almonds. Lighter, but still substantial enough to feel like a real meal. 8. Oyster mushroom and chive frittata, the flexitarian option that fits perfectly into a real-life April week. 9. roasted kohlrabi with pumpkin seed pesto, the recipe that turns an unfamiliar vegetable into something you'll actually crave. 10. The spring grain bowl with all 10 focus foods, the celebration bowl. Save it for when you want to see how naturally the whole month comes together. Don't try to make all 10. Pick 2 or 3 that feel right this week. Repeat what works. Let the ingredients keep showing up in different forms. That's the whole system, and it's a lot simpler than it looks. For the full recipes, head to my blog through the link in the description. Now let's talk about the part that actually makes the food side stick. Because here's what I've learned. You can have the best recipes in the world, but if your routines feel scattered and your energy feels drained, healthy choices become the first thing to go. That's why the lifestyle reset isn't a separate idea. It's the third piece of the same system, and it comes down to 3 things. First, refresh your routines. Not to build a perfect morning ritual, just to make your days feel more supportive and less reactive. A steadier rhythm makes everything else easier, including the food side. When your day has a shape, follow-through comes naturally. Second, protect your peace. This one matters more than most people give it credit for, especially after 60. Too much input, too much urgency, too many automatic yeses, all of it quietly drains the energy you need to take care of yourself. Your meals, your sleep, your mood, they're all connected to how well you protect your peace. Third, build one simple habit, just one, not 5, not a whole new identity. One small thing that fits into your day, feels easy enough to repeat, and gives you something to return to when life gets messy. Because it will. One habit done consistently will always beat 10 habits done once. That's the April Lifestyle Reset. Simple, practical, and designed to support the same direction as the food side. So if I had to say the whole April message in one sentence, it would be this. Build a month that flows. Choose foods that work together. Use recipes that help you repeat what's working. Build habits that support the same direction. And protect the routines that keep life feeling manageable. That's how we flex our plant power. That's how we keep thriving beyond 60. And if you want to keep this April flow going, I've linked the 3 companion blog posts below. They go deeper into the focus foods, the recipes, and the lifestyle habits, so you can take your time with each piece. I also want to mention my cookbook, Thrive Beyond 60. If this video resonated with you, the cookbook is where this whole monthly focus food system really lives. It's built the same way this month is built. Foods that connect, meals that repeat, and a rhythm that's designed to fit into real life after 60. I'll link it below. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one. Before I go, if this video gave you something useful, I'd love it if you liked it, saved it for later, and shared it with someone who might need a simpler reset this spring. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit that button and the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next. One quick note, I'm not a doctor or a registered dietitian, and nothing in this video is medical advice. Always check with your healthcare provider before making changes to your diet or lifestyle, especially if you have any health conditions. This is simply what works for me, and what I hope can inspire something that works for you too. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one.